Welcome to McCracken Golf Club. 1 hour out of Adelaide, past 72. Just played the first hole. I'm playing with my son today. Haven't played golf with my son for quite some time, so it's going to be a good day out. Greens look really good. It's windy. It's going to be a good test of golf. I bogeyed the first, Keenan parred the first. But we're going to do a bit of recording today and have a bit of fun. But yeah, course looks good. Sun's out. The wind's out and the greens look quick. Let's see how we go today. Well, that wasn't too good. I made 5 on the par 3 and Keenan made 6. Anyway, playing match play all square after 2. It's going to be a tough day. Got to be precise. These greens are very quick. I love it. Don't you just love quick greens? Okay, we'll have a couple of tee shots on the third here. So this is the third hole, Keenan's third shot, par 4. Tough hole. I've hit mine onto the green out of the fairway bunker, so I'm sitting not too bad, but my putting, is always a bit dodgy. So Keenan needs to chip this close, I think. Oh, he's tugged it slightly left and a little bit fat. A little bit of work left in that one. Downhill right to left there. It's going to be quick. Only have to 2-putt. Probably win the hole with a 2-putt. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Keep going. Keep going. Give this a little bit of extra up the hill into the wind. Ooh. Okay, this for the win. So this is my son Keenan. He's been working in the industry for all his life, basically, since he left school as a greenkeeper. Did his apprenticeship at the golf course where they hold the LIV tournament now as a 2IC at another golf course. And I just want to ask him, what does he think about the industry and would he recommend it to young blokes that are thinking about taking on greenkeeping? So what do you reckon, Keenan? Do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, I do. Look, it's I guess it's the best of both worlds. If you want to be involved in in the golf industry, I guess there's plenty of avenues you can go through. I guess I chose greenkeeping. I guess as a kid wanted to be a player, but that didn't quite work out. So I'm still get to work on the golf course and play golf as much as I can. So yeah, if you're looking to get onto it, then yeah, I'd recommend it for sure.
So for a young bloke that's thinking about maybe becoming a greenkeeper, even if he's a golfer and he's sort of, got the feel of a golf course, what sort of traits do they need in their personality to be good at greenkeeping?
Look, attention to detail comes to mind as a big one. It's early mornings, but it's early finishes. We start at anywhere between 5:30, 6 in the morning, but you're out of there by 2 o'clock, so you still got the rest of the day, to do whatever you want, play golf.
So is it like, you got to take a lot of pride in what you do, that sort of thing? I mean, it's all about presentations, isn't it?
Well, that's exactly right. So the attention to detail, people always say about the 1%ers, I guess it's pretty important in greenkeeping. So yeah, other than that, you just got to be, dedicated, and especially coming up, just try and gather as much information as you can from your seniors, because it can go a long way.
So what do you think the last few years with the pay rates? I mean, greenkeeping and horticulture has never been great with salaries and stuff. Do you think it's on the improve?
Look, I think across the board it's probably improving a little bit, but it's still a little bit sort of club to club can be quite different, but I mean, it's not something you're going to get rich from, but you know, if you work your way up and do all the right things, you can make a good salary. So yeah.
So you've been involved in high-end presentation. I mean, where you did your apprenticeship, they held what, 2-3 Australian ladies championships.
Yeah.
So that's like girls like women like Nelly Corder and you know the high echelon of ladies golf playing your golf course.
Yeah.
Do you get a thrill out of presenting a golf course like that? And what sort of extras does it take to present a golf course at that level?
Yeah, I guess when we had the Ladies Australian Open for 3 years in a row, that was quite an eye-opener. It was a really good experience. And now where I was previously, they now have Live, so that's that's up there as well. And to see courses presented the way they are it's unbelievable. And the things you can achieve is ridiculous. But it takes a lot of dedication, long hours, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Look, I feel the same. Like I've been worked as a greenkeeper and a superintendent, and it's a very dedicating job. It's 24/7. Like they say, it's a perishable product in an uncontrollable environment. So turf doesn't know it's Christmas Day or a public holiday, and if you're wholly and solely responsible for that golf course, you can't walk away. If a job needs to be done, it's got to be done. But there is great reward out of that, because if you do put in and you know what you're doing, you can look behind you and be very proud of what you see. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that as we keep on going. But at this stage, I'm 1 up after 3, which is the main thing. Let's continue on. Keenan's just hitting a 9-iron to safety here out of the fairway bunker, par 5. Kind of all you got to do. So Keenan is just going to show how we rake a bunker correctly. I mean, there's a lot of golfers that I play with that don't know how to rake a bunker correctly, and it can be pretty frustrating, particularly if you're out here playing and you end up in someone's hole that they haven't raked correctly, or that sort of thing. And on a greenkeeper's point of view, it's all about keeping the faces firm. So you often get people, when they walk out of a bunker, they just scratch the hell out of the face and loosen it all up. And also where you enter and exit a bunker, like you don't walk down the face of a lip, that sort of thing. You enter at the low point and you exit at the low point. But yeah, just give us a bit of a demonstration here, Ken.
Yeah, well, I guess the worst thing is people don't rake out their footprints, which is a big problem for the person that comes in behind you. People just do all sorts of random stuff, to be honest with you, but you just want to fix what you've basically created in the bunker.
So you're not gouging the hell out of the surface. It is actually fairway bunkers. You want them to be firm, so you're just picking the ball off the surface.
Rake around backwards and sort of boarding your footprints out on the face as well.
There you go. So notice how he's flipped it over. He's not raking the face or loosening it up. And that's how you do it. Throw the rake back in the bunker. Job done. Job done for the group coming up behind you, and the greenkeeper's not going to be frustrated because someone's raked the face. Keenan's third shot into the par 5. Tough day, wind. Oh, looks pretty good. Slightly left of the flag. Nice shot. Okay, I just 2-putted for birdie. Keenan's got this putt for birdie to halve the hole. So windy. Get up. Ooh. These greens are tricky. They really are tricky. Good 5. 5 doesn't beat 4 though. 2 up after 4. Great shot. Straight down the middle. Gee, he's not playing too good today. I reckon I'm 5 over after 6. 2 double bogeys in that. 2 double bogeys on the par 3s. Very rusty. It's windy, so it is difficult, and the greens are quick. But it's not that hard. Not that hard at all. Just making it hard for myself. So the stage of the game is we're all square. Ken has won the last 2 holes to get it back to square. We're now on the 7th. The weather looks like it's coming in. I hope it doesn't rain. Don't like playing in the rain. Not these days, that's for sure. So I'll keep you up to date on how this match is going. So the state of the game is we've played 8 holes and I'm 1 up. I think I'm about 4 over. The card, 2 double bogeys on the par 3s. Ken got a bit stiff then. He hit a really good drive and kick left and dead. But you know, when you're playing match play, it doesn't matter, does it? Here's Keenan's tee shot on the 9th. I'm not sure whether he likes it. Looks like it's gone right. So what do you think of the course, Keenan?
Yeah, it's always in pretty good nick, but it's a bit windy for my liking today.
Greens are, good, aren't they? Like you'd learn to become a good putter around here. They're quick enough, and there's a little bit to them with the rolls of left to rights and stuff.
Oh, they'd have to be running at 11 and a half.
So those downwind, downhill putts get a bit scary, don't they?
Yeah, for sure.
So is this a course that you think you'd play on a regular basis?
Yeah, I mean, it's relatively close to home as well, so it's got everything you need. It's definitely a challenge.
Like the turf conditions are, they're good, they're tight. Your lies get tight around here, so you don't want to be someone that's afraid of hitting the ball skinny.
No, yeah, it gets a bit tight out in the rough,
but that's just a confidence thing, isn't it, really?
Well, it is, absolutely.
And as far as we're coming into a long weekend. It's Friday. I think that it's not that busy out here. We haven't had to wait to hit a shot or anything like that. So it's different to if you're back in town in Adelaide, where you're probably waiting to hit every shot. So that's a pleasant surprise. But we'll continue on. We're looking for Keenan's ball at the moment. Yeah, the courses out in the country, they offer good value for money. You don't, unless it's summertime. I mean, this township, Victor Harbour, where this golf course is, it gets a lot of people here in the summertime. So the townships really swell. That's Australia-wide, all those coastal towns. So this would be busier in the summer. And obviously it's a working day too, but in general you get away from the metro golf courses, and it's pleasant to come out and play because you're not waiting to hit every shot, so you get some sort of momentum going. Not that we are today. I mean, we're coming up with all the excuses of the wind and greens being quick. We're simply not playing that well. Oh, he's hit it good. Don't know what the result's going to be though. Hopefully good. State of the game is all square after 9. I've knocked it up close for 3, or close enough for 3 on this par 5 10th. Not too bad. He's got a putt for birdie. He hasn't made a birdie yet. It's time for him to hold a putt, I think. When you're really trying to find the feel on a day like this, and things are going pretty rough, like I'm finding it really hard to hit a decent golf shot. Somehow you got to dig in and try and find that one shot that turns it around, that feel, that there it is, that's the one. Still looking for it. The guys here, the greenkeepers here, do a good job. Apparently there's only 3 of them. It's a pretty big area. Irrigating the golf course would be a nightmare here with the wind trying to hit the spot. Probably a lot of hand watering on greens, but 3 is not many. There's lots of bunkers here. It's the thing about when you design a golf course, they don't sort of keep in mind how many people are going to be here maintaining a golf course. Like Bunkers are huge maintenance on a golf course, and you start putting in 100 bunkers with 3 guys looking after the golf course, it's hard to maintain them at a good level, and they do a pretty good job here. They're edged, there's not a lot of weed in them. They're actually not too bad to hit out of. Here's Keenan's putt. Whoa, unlucky. Still one coming back though. Okay, this putt for the win. A birdie and a win. Oh, I just didn't hit it. Keenan for the half. Nice putt. All square after 10. When you're not hitting it too good on a day like today, when it is blowing a gale, you got to tell yourself to slow things down a bit. Here's Keenan's tee shot on 11. Good hole this, dogleg left. Like this hole. It's going to play long today into this wind. Hit a great drive. He's hitting the driver really well. Putting himself in the positions and not finishing it off. Second shot into 11, 6 iron from about 130 metres out. Oh, he's got past it. He's hit it skinny and right. Oh, he's got away with it. He's got a decent chip there. Keenan's little chip shot. This is his third shot into the par 4. Tricky green. Oh, he's hit it a little bit fluffy. Just rolls away like mad. Oh. No, Keenan's got this putt for the half. For a bogey. I just made a very ordinary bogey, chipping very poorly. Yeah, good putt. That's the problem when you go to just driving ranges, when you're trying to get your game back together and you don't get the ability to have chips and putts. It's no good, because then you come out here and play and you face all these chip shots and you forget what you're doing. I think we're square after 11. Oh, it's too far right. He's got plenty of meat on it, but too far right. So McCracken Golf Course, not too bad. I'd play here more often if it wasn't an hour and a bit's drive from where I live. I don't know what the green fees are. I think they're, I'll find out, but yeah, I'm not sure. But it's a par 72. What I find here is the par 5s are certainly gettable. We've played 3 of them so far and I'm 2 under for the par 5s. But the par 3s here are tough. You often dealt with a longish type shot, long iron. There is a short par 3, but yeah, par 3s are tough here. You can make your score on the par 5s for sure. But yeah, no, it's a good track. So Keenan's hit his shot to the right. I think he's got away with it with a shot over the tree. He's still got to hit the shot, of course, but he's got a shot to play. He's starting to hit it much better. Don't know where it's gone, but he looks pretty happy with it. Right, I've hit a good drive, finally. It's only taken about 12, 13 holes, and I'm going to see if I can knock one in close and make 3. My early videos, I think it was at North Adelaide Golf Course, about if you're going to play golf and you learn to hit long drives, not that I hit that long, but and you're hitting lots of wedges into those greens, it's your scoring shot. So when you're practicing, hit a lot of wedges, because there's no point booming a drive down there and then hitting a wedge within 3-putt territory or missing the green entirely. So it's important to have a good wedge game, and that's something that you should practice a lot when you practice. And also, I think when you learn to hit good wedge shots, it filters through the rest of your game because you're manipulating your hands well, you're moving your hands really well. So yeah, practice a lot of wedges, important part of the game. So a 1 up after 12, and it's time to start playing some decent golf. Faced with a par 3, it's 160 downwind, straight over the top of water. What do you reckon you're going to hit, Keenan?
6 on.
6 on. It's probably about the club too. Just a nice little smooth 6 on. Tough little shot. See what I mean about these par 3s here? They're not easy. Good strike, left of the flag, on the green, outside chance for birdie. Give you an idea on how windy it is out here today. Tough darts, that's for sure. So there's Keenan's putt, and I'm sort of a little bit closer. Not as close as I thought I was, but I'm still going to make it for 2. This will be a good 2 putt from here, downhill into the wind. It's all about pace. Yeah, good putt. Not easy to knock them close today, that's for sure. Time to hole one. Downhill, right edge, pace. I haven't hit it. Oh, it was coming back too. Don't like being tentative. Always got to give it a run. Just to halve the hole. Yeah, good 3. Good 3, Keenan. So we're all square after 13. I'm not sure how many over the card we both are. We are keeping score, so we'll find out at the end of the game. Normally I do know what I'm doing, but trying to film and playing match play at the same time, I've lost track of how many over the card I am. But it's not getting any easier out here, is it, Ken? The wind seems to have picked up a little bit. Oh, that's rubbish. High sky and could be lost. So Ken's hitting the driver well, he's got a bit of confidence with it. Expect this to be nailed down the middle. Yeah, good ball. He's hit that well and it's gone long. Good shot. Having a lot of trouble with this camera, a bit like the putter on the putting greens. Camera and putter giving me a hard time. State of the nation, 1 up with 3 to go. I think we're both on the fairway here on 16. Into a blasting headwind. So it demanded a bit of a tee shot and I think we both sort of pulled it off. I'm in the fairway. Well, actually, we're both in the fairway, so both looking good. So I'm 1 up with 3 to go. So that's the shot we're faced with. We're about 150 out, directly into the wind. So you obviously don't want to hit it right because of the water. Not that hard, is it? Let's see how we go. Keenan's second shot. He's 1 down with 3 to play. Sounded alright. Any good?
Great.
Can't believe it, I'm about 152 metres out and I'm going to have to hit it like a 4 iron, knock down 3 iron. And Keenan's just knocked it nicely on the green. He's got a birdie chance, so he's put the pressure on. Okay, here we go. 4-iron into a blasting head breeze. Keenan's put the pressure on. Looking good. Oh yeah. Straight back at you. So yeah, you get faced with some pretty daunting shots here. When you're talking 150 metres out having to hit sort of 4-irons, and you don't want to come off it a bit because that's what you're going to hit it into, or you don't want to hit it slightly left because you got bunkers. Well, mine's long and Keenan's a bit closer than me, so this should be interesting how we walk off this green. 2 putts each, and I'm still 1 up with 2 to play. That's what I'm counting on. This for birdie to win the hole. Oh, still not a gimme, and neither is mine, just quietly. Important putt here. Slightly left to right. Put it in. Miss so many putts. And for the win to get it square with 2 to play. That's a good putt. Win the hole all square with 2 to play. Par 3, 185, straight into it. Tough shot. Square with 2 to go. Oh, he's hit it good. I think he hit it a little bit thin, but I think it's good. The old mate here is hitting a little rescue. Try and hit some sort of shape into it. Ah, I've hit it left. This for a 2 and for a win to go 1 up with 1 to go. Probably deserves a 2. Oh, see how they just keep running downwind like that. Tough. I got a putt for 3. I hit my tee shot in the bunker and hit a really good bunker shot. Time to hole a putt. Crazy thing, match play. Keenan missed that putt, made 4 after hitting a terrific tee shot into the wind there. Makes 4. I hit an ordinary tee shot in the bunker, play out, can the putt for 3, win the hole to go 1 up with 1 to play. Always hang in there with match play, you never know what's going to happen. Okay, I've got the lead, 1 up with 1 to go. I really want to hit a good tee shot. Struggled with the driver all day. No, no good. That's left. Big bounce. Oh, I think it's in the fairway bunker. Keenan's hit the driver good all day, so good time to hit another good one here. Oh, I think he's hit it in the same bunker. He might fly it though. Oh, big bounce. Second shot. Oh, he's hit it good. Oh, he's hit a great shot. Okay, Keenan's hit a career shot. Second shot on the par 5, 18, he's 1 down, and I think he's knocked it close. He's got an eagle putt. So I've got to back it up with something here. Oh yeah, that's good, I think. Well, that was a bit of a sad ending. Keenan hit a terrific shot into the green, went through to the back bunker. There's no landing space here with this par 5, and he's had a few in the bunker. and I've got a short putt to make birdie to take the game out 2 up. But yeah, bloody golf, eh? So I missed a little tiddler for birdie. It's been the story of the day. Keenan made a 7. Played 2 great shots and make 7. So I won the match 2 up. A lot to work on, as we always do when we walk off a golf course. There's always plenty of shots we leave out on the golf course, but seriously, if you can't putt, you can't score. Simple as that. But it has been an enjoyable day. It's been windy, it's been tough conditions, so it's not the type of day where you're trying to find form. It's a matter of hanging in there. But I have enjoyed it, and certainly, yeah, it's a golf course that you come back every day and play because the greens are so terrific. There's no hold-ups. We're just out here having a game and hitting shot after shot after shot with no hold-up and not holding anybody up. So why wouldn't you come back? And it's consistent. Every time you come here, the course is normally always good. You're always going to strike it in good condition, unless obviously they've done renovations. But yeah, that's the vlog for today. It's been a bit of a grind, and I thank Keenan for the game, and he's a bit disappointed with the finish, but I'm sure he's going to get his own back on me pretty soon because he's starting to play pretty good golf. He certainly hit the ball better than I did today, but that's match play for you, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you enjoy the vlog, and see you out there again soon on the golf course. Until then, take care of yourself, and bye-bye for now.